Hi everyone, welcome back to Farm Sim 15 on North-Brabant farm. As you can see, it's still a murky day, and Sebastian is somewhere in the murk, in the combine, in the canola field. We screwed up this corner a little bit, but he's still going on. Can you see him? Sebastian? Hello? No, he's out there somewhere, don't worry. He's going around. And while he's doing that, I've just got the trailer loaded up here. Yeah, he's disappeared. He's scarpered, but not to worry. So we're still doing the harvest of this field, which is grand. I love all the little details that this is added. You know, the little tufts of grass, the little bits of detritus underneath the crop. That's brilliant. I love that. All the weeds and stuff. That's a really nice touch. As you can see, they kind of playing around with auto combine when we set off. We missed a little corner, but that's fine. We'll get that rectified in the end. No worries there. So what we got planned today? Well, obviously we're going to be offloading Sebastian as he goes around. Here he is. He's at the other end of the field, and you see the fog is really set in. Really. Obviously that will probably be quite a dampness in the air, which is probably not the best for harvesting actually, because we may need to dry out the seed before we sell it. But we'll put it in the dry storage, which will allow it to dry. It's got special heated floors, probably. I don't know. Okay, so we had a discussion around this little New Holland, and we had a vote between the two JCB things. So either this one, no, it wasn't that one, was it? No, it was this one, the TM320S, which is 79 grand, or the little Skidster, which is 49 grand. Now, so the thing is, it was a dead heat. It was yeah, a tie for the lead. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to go on that one, to be fair. But the good news is I have persevered with the little New Holland, and I did manage to get the silage up to beyond the first nodule, which is pretty much where the other two are. So that's nicely processing some mixed feed now. So what I thought, we'll jump into the tractor. And let us see if we can get some mixed feed. We'll get the cows all fed nicely on mixed feed. That will obviously improve their productivity, and that will improve obviously the milk yield, and obviously the amount of money we can earn from it, which is all pretty groovy. So let's bring this in here. Lovely jubbly. That's all that's been brewed so far, as it were, so that's fine. We can live with that for now. We're just going to dump this in the cows. Once that's finished processing, we'll obviously fill up the cows if this isn't going to fill them up. And then we can also look to potentially start the sheep going as well. Right, let's just bring up the HUD so I can see what's what. Offloading this in here. It's going to take all of it by the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. Now if we bring that up, we can see the productivity hasn't calculated, but it has put mixed ration 5,500 litres recorded, which is good stuff. Okay, so let's just bring this out of the way. The Sebastian is, oh god, I only have to press Q. I was thinking I was playing Agricultural Simulator where I have to get out and disconnect. So Sebastian is doing okay. He's got 74% full. In the meantime, we could potentially follow him around and get this field worked on straight away. Whoops, go forward. So let's fill this up. Now, we're going to have to decide what we're going to plant there. What have we got? Grass, oats, barley, lazerne. I don't know what lazerne is. Keel, or clee even. Corn, barley. Oh, what was the other one then? So what's that one? That's oats. That must be. Oh, I don't know. Have I got two? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, mysterious crop. I'm going to have to research these. So, until I've researched them... Goodness me, this murky old day. Until I've researched them, I'm going to probably stick to the old classics for now. Just pull in here. Can't really see what we're doing, but here we go. Now, Sebastian is full, so let's start this beast up. Oh, he's not full, sorry, he's almost full. Sorry, I was looking at the red marking of the actual seeder, which is full. It kind of throws you sometimes if you just glance at it. It appears in red, but yeah. Oh. He's very nervous when I get near him. He always stops dead. Thinks I'm going to cut him up, I think. That's okay, right. I'll switch the engine off there. We'll jump back into the same tractor, and we can get this one going. So, I think potentially a nice canola. Let's go oats. I want some oats. Yeah. So let's unfold all this beautiful machinery. La Vedastad Rapide A600S. Sounds like I knew what I was talking about. I don't. Whoops. I don't, of course. And let's go forth. Okay, we should always remember to switch it on. Let's just wiggle so we get the actual corner driving a bit better. There we go. I'm hoping this will be able to pull it reasonably well, because we obviously were struggling in the previous tractor. Yeah, it's working. Well, look how the field works here. It all sort of goes off in a weird angle. That's fine. Yeah, these fields are a little bit weird at times, so you can't really trust the AI to... whoa. Okay, so this has got the power to pull this device, but it's still a little bit on the old wobbly side. That's okay. Now, will it clear those crops? No, it won't. Those crops are here to stay by the looks of it. Remind us of past glories and past harvests. That's fine. Not a problem. Go in cab. It's a bit difficult with the trees getting in the way all the time. So yeah, this is one of our biggest fields, field 8. So if we get a nice barley field on here, sorry, oat field on here, that would be smashing, absolutely smashing. We could of course check the clever way to do that would be to check the prices. But you know me, I don't do things the clever way. I just do things instinctively and on the pure feeling of my guts, which is never usually the best solution. Yeah, we still got a bit of power and weight issues going on with this tractor. Let's just actually see how much. So this is prices of commodities. So oats are currently not on there unless we need to scroll down, do we? Let's try the main one, see if it's on there. Here we go. Oats are currently 328. Oh, it's rye. That's what it is. It's rye. Oh, sunflower. And what's the other one then? Don't know. Cool. Okay. Well, let's answer that question. We know what it is. It's rye. Is the other symbol I couldn't quite work out. Has Sebastian not moved? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's just switch off. Sebastian? What's the matter? What's the matter, Sebastian? Have you had a little bit of a breakdown? Is it break time? You're clear. You're clear. Oh, he's such a nervous driver these days. Do you mean to just go like that? Move away? Yeah. Bizarre. Bizarre. Okay, let's switch the engine off for the time. We don't want to waste fuel and jump back in. I was trying to do all this multitasking. Some of you saying jump on to cosplay, and I think no, we're going to do this properly. Cosplay's grand, but you know, at the end of the day, you're doing yourself out of a job. If you do cosplay, you're just actually watching other things work the farm, and surely to play this game, you actually want to work the farm yourself. Well, I do anyway. That's why I always like to do things manually. Yeah, it's not the most efficient way, and it does take some time. And we're probably not earning the profits that we could potentially be doing if we had a million cosplay AI helpers. But you know, that kind of takes away a little bit of the charm for me. I always like the you know, working with a few people, getting the farm done. That's the joys of farming. And we're doing okay. We got 72 grand in the bank. Come on, we can't say that's a failure. Sure, we could probably have a bit more profit, but whoa. Okay, bit of a tank slapper there. It's weird. Sometimes this does trigger off to go into reverse, which is obviously the spacebar to flick between the two shuttle runs. But sometimes it does that automatically, which is a bit weird. Don't know why. Right. I'm just trying to be nice and neat when I'm doing this. Don't have to be that neat actually, but you know, it's good to try and just try and be a little as tidy as possible. A tidy farm, tidy mind, and all that kind of thing. Was it a tidy mind and a tidy? I don't know. I was never very good with those sayings. But a tidy something is a tidy something, and that's a good thing apparently. So there you go. I'm sure I've covered off any questions that may arise from my saying of said saying, which I don't know. Sewardry, I can't see where I'm going. Okay, as you can tell, this is early morning recording. I'm doing this. Yeah, I've just woken up. I haven't finished my first coffee, and that's why ramblings are more bizarre than usual. But we're getting there. It's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. Woohoo! Yes. 3-day weekend. And I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking every weekend should be 3 days. I mean, 5 days work to 2 days off. That's not really sustainable, is it? Come on, it can't be. It can't be. Oh God, what is this tractor doing? We need far more holidays. You know, well, maybe not. Take away the bank holidays and have 3-day weekends. You know, I'm sure that doesn't equate, because obviously there's a lot more weekends than there are bank holidays or public holidays. If you're not sure what bank holiday is, call them bank holidays in the UK, obviously because the banks were closed. Well, maybe not obviously, but that's the reason why. Well, this is almost surgical how we're doing this field. Wow. It's almost like Tokyo Drift driving this tractor at times. It's a challenge. I think this Vaderstad is just such a beast, and our same is admirably getting on with it, but it's taking all its effort to get it done, but it's okay. We've got plenty of seed actually. Easily going to do this. Well, I say easily. I think we're going to pretty much do this field in one go, which would be good. Should be very good, in fact. Sebastian is 66% full. That's okay. Once we get the combine unloaded, we shall then go and dump that into the seed bin. I think canola's going for about 1100 at the moment, so that's not too bad. But it brings me back to the what do we do with the front loader. Obviously we're going to get rid of the New Holland, but with the votes cast as a draw, do I get the deciding vote? I guess I do. You see, now that's probably going to be a bad thing. Now everyone, yeah, there's a lot of people giving some very good arguments that the big beefier T320, whatever it was, is probably the bulkier thing. and it's probably the better bit of kit. But the Skid Meister, or whatever it's called, has got the cool factor. You can't argue that. It's got that kind of awesome cool look. Right, I'm going to forget about my beautifully 90-degree angles and just sort of start turning there. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we may get the... I don't know. You see, I want to get the... Part of me wants to get the Skidster because it's small, cute, and it's got that cool factor. But the logical part of my brain is saying, well, the bigger, bulkier piece of kit is probably going to be far better to serve us long term. And yes, it is a bit of a challenge deciding where to drive because it's not the most obvious with these with this ground. It's a bit better from in cab actually. You can see the weeds and stuff. So I'm not sure. And there is, you know, about 30 grand difference between the two, which is also playing very heavily on my mind to get the little Skidster, as it's cheaper and hopefully can do the job, and it looks cool. I'm worried it'll be just as lightweight as the New Holland. I worry. So many worries on a farmer's brain. Okay, the combine is almost full. Where is he? He's down this end. Go and sort Sebastian out. Then we'll go take a drive down the storage area. The big dramatic pause as we switched our lights on. They really need to sort that out. Look at the lagginess when just switching your lights on. It goes away after a few seconds, but well, I say that, it's not really going away. Whoops. Sorry, that was a bit of lag. I'm going to switch the lights off again. Because it's awful. Sure, it could be the map that's also not aiding the performance, but... Come on, Giants. Seriously? Lights bugging out the game quite that badly is a bit silly, isn't it? It's a bit silly. Now that I bumped him, he's going to go off a little bit off task, but we can tidy that up. We got that corner to tidy up anyway, so it's not going to be too bad. Right, done. Okay, off you go. And off we go. Timed that quite well actually, almost full, 93%. It's good enough. Okay, here we go. We're coming on the road now, almost up to the thing. I just did a bit of a cut there because I just had a bit of a sneezing fit. I don't know why. No idea why. Maybe it's the hay fever, which I don't suffer from. Maybe that's getting me down. In game, of course, because I don't actually suffer from hay fever. Thankfully, it'd be one of the nightmares where I live, because of all the crops and stuff. It would be a miserable existence around here, but fortunately I don't at the moment, although they do say it can develop later, can't they? So canola is 1197 and we have getting on for 37,000 litres, so that's a nice bit of profit there. And we're still going harvesting that field, which is grand. So things are looking up. So we'll definitely be able to buy our front loader. Which one? I don't know. I'm just thinking, is that 320? Is that one of those ones that bends in the middle? If so, oh, that might rule it out. I hate those kind of vehicles. They are a bit cumbersome and a bit flaky for me. Right, there he is. He's coming down towards us. Right, how's he doing? Hasn't got too much to do on this end, but he's got 50%. So let's just unload him. Hopefully he can do this on the move and he doesn't panic again. he says, coming up to a corner. He stops. Why do you stop all the time? So yeah, we're definitely going to get this field done today, which should be grand. And hopefully, this should probably net us probably, I don't know, what do you reckon? Another 20,000 litres, hopefully? Which should be nice. Well, maybe not. That's probably a little bit. Probably 10 to 15, I'd hope. Oh, did I leave this running? Oh well. Only the tractor. I didn't leave the seeder running. So hopefully that'll be nice. So that's potentially 50 grand we could bring in from this canola harvest alone. And we've got other, that field there, that's got canola on it. It's just not quite ready yet. But we do have some wheat fields which are ready for harvest. Hopefully we'll get blessed with some better weather, because it's been foggy for a couple of days now, which is a bit of a shame. Not ideal. It's not the most attractive thing to look at. But you may have noticed, probably ages ago, but I've only just bothered to check, that our cow's productivity has now peaked at 110%, which is fantastic. So our cows are now outperforming the bog standard cows you find in the world, which is fantastic. Chickens are doing okay as well. No more eggs, but that's okay. So what we could do, actually, we could take the New Holland up to the sell point and sell it off. That's going to bring in a bit of cash as well, isn't it? It's probably going to bring in about another 10, 15, 20,000, I should imagine. I can't remember how much we actually paid for it, but we're selling, the tractor and the front loader as well, which is, that's got to, oh god, I'm missing this. That's got to bring in a bob or two, isn't it? And I'm going to check the size of the buckets on both of them, because we may be doing wood chips, we may be doing mixed ration or whatever. We want a really decent sized bucket, so we're not wasting too much time and doing too many. Whoa, bit of Tokyo drift. So we'll get that done in a second. Yeah, we should easily be able to do this field. So what we'll probably do, we've been going probably about 20, 24, 25 minutes now. We'll take the New Holland up and sell it, and we'll check out the potentials, and then maybe purchase one if I can make a decision. And either way, if we don't get to finish harvesting this field on the screen, I will complete it off screen, and I'll also complete this seeding off screen as well, because I think we've seen plenty of it. I'm not bored, but I can imagine that you don't want to keep watching me go Tokyo drifting around the corners and then just driving straight for a bit. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, and it's not the most picturesque with the closed-in foggy weather either. So yeah. So what we'll do, we'll actually get to the end here, and then we'll go and take the New Holland up to the store. It's from here, from back here, it is quite difficult to see. I know it's quite clear over there, but to try and make out the edge is kind of tricky. It's not impossible, obviously, but let's switch that off for a second. Lovely. Right. Sebastian is 60% full, so Oh, he's going to finish this bit off, which is going to be nice. Hopefully we can drive beside him without him freaking out. Can you get all that in one go, Sebastian? Would that be good? Oh, you stopped again. We're not that close to you, for heaven's sake. Okay, you are turning, so you may turn into me, which is fine. Right, brilliant. We'll just get you out of the way. Leave him be, and we'll jump into the New Holland. And we'll take this out. So, hang on. Let's actually, before we go, let's just pop into the store and have a look at what we've got. So we got the front loaders. So we got that, which is £5,000, and we got the bucket, which is 1860 litre capacity, which is very exciting. I'm sure you'll agree. And we were going to look at this one. So that would have this bucket, which is 4,500 litres. Ooh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Or is that one a nicer one? No, the JCB is cheaper. That is 122 brake, 145 brake. Oh, it's also nicer. And this little telehandler, that's got a 1700 capacity bin. And it's okay. I think the big and beautiful wins. We'll go for big and beautiful. It's sad to see this. This is a nicely formed little tractor. It's beautiful in many little ways, but it's just kind of surplus to our requirements now. I'm also going to take that big weight back with us as well. It's not really worth anything. It doesn't seem to be doing a particularly good job either, so yeah, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid. She's grand. We could have washed it actually before we part exchanged it, but well. I think we also have another attachment for this, which I'll probably just sell randomly anyway. It's for the holding the tree trunks, but we can get rid of that. That's not a problem. Okay, we're not in the UK. We are in Holland or the Netherlands. Look at that. We've got 2,500, or just under 2,500 milk already. It's only just, I don't actually know what the time is. It's only 6:58 in the morning. 6 hours worth of milk. We've got that much. It's awesome. Right, let's park all this in here. Jump out, and we'll sell this beast. Do I? Oh, I get 35. Oh yes. Oh no, sorry, wrong button. Yes! Whoops. Direct sell. Do you want... Oh, hang on back. What am I selling? I just want to sell that weight. Can I sell that weight? Back. Okay, fine. Don't worry. Fine. Grand. Okay, we'll worry about that later. So, we've got 114 grand, and we're going to buy this one. Buy. Boom. And to start off, I think we definitely need to buy a bucket. There we go, a bucket. I take it the universal buckets work. Should do, shouldn't it? Dun 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 dun. Okay, we've got our first piece of JCB kit. Look at this. The T320S or whatever it's. Oh, TM320S. I beg your pardon. Wow. It's a nice bit of kit, isn't it? Logoed up. Look at that. Woohoo! Let's and we bought bucket, just in case you didn't know what a bucket looked like. Right, so let's fire this in. This is definitely a twister in the middler, which is not the best, but Now, does it have beacons? No, it doesn't. Okay, fine. Oh, it's got a nice grumble to it, isn't it? That went well. Okay, let's have a look inside. Oh, it's nice. Look at this. You got fog lights, rear lights, mirrors. We've got a nice protected roof. The doors open. Nice indicators. No. I don't know what I just did then. Oh, that's the lights. How do I switch the lights off? Nice. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got our new front loader, and it's got a nice, listen to it. She sounds like a nice, powerful beast, doesn't she? Okay, we might feel a little bit seasick with this view, but yes, we've still got 33,500 in the bank, and we've got this wonderful bit of monster kit now. Look, this looks proper job stuff, this. And we get the attachments with it as well. We'll get them delivered. Yeah, we'll get them delivered. Nice delivery service. What's the house? Where's the, here's the lane. Just look at the road markings. Oh, I like this. This is a good choice, everyone. Good choice. The Skidster would have been good fun, but I think this is going to be what we need. This is the beefier kind of equipment that we need now going forward to really expand the farm out. And yeah, I love it. I love it already. Okay, there is a visibility problem if we lift it, of course, but I'm sure we'll work around that. Does it have a hook on the back to tow things? Yes, it does. Okay, so we can also use it as a tractor, because it's quite a powerful piece of kit. When I say a tractor, you know, so the basic trailers and stuff, we can always have a purpose doing that. But as we're here, let's just grab a scoop worth of this stuff. There we go. A big scoop of it as well. 4,500 litres. It's quite impressive, isn't it? Don't need a weight on it. Brilliant. Okay, we need to back up a little bit. Or maybe slightly jammed. There we go. There we go. And look how quickly that rises. Oh yes, this was a good call. It's going to take us next to no time to do stuff in this. There's a great show. Right, I am delighted with our new piece of kit. Right, let's park her up. Look at that beautiful. Oh, crack our head on the bucket as we walk past. Good choice, everyone. Good choice. Right, how's Sebastian doing? He's almost done. So, let's say we're coming to 35 minutes now. So I will end the episode there. So we've done quite well. This will be finished. I will let him continue just to finish this off, and I will get the it seeded as well with oats. And next time, hopefully, the weather will be improved, and we can do a little bit more with our front loader. Oh, Sebastian tidied up this corner. Well, that's good of him. So we'll, yeah, we'll. Hopefully, the weather will improve, so we can actually see what we're doing. Because I don't want another misty, murky episode. Because it's been. Look at the state of it. It's really thick fog. It's horrible. So yeah, we'll hopefully be doing another harvest, and we'll also be doing some more mixed ration. How much have we got? 33,000. We can sell some of the canola to bring some money in, and then we potentially get the sheep set up, maybe a few more cows. Oh come on, seriously? Stop being such a scaredy cat all the time, Sebastian. Oh look, there's a good. Ah, this has got to be. Nope. You gonna go? Am I gonna go? You gonna go? Am I gonna go? Right, you wait there and I'll back into you. There we go. It's got to be probably the auto combine. It's probably set a little bit sensitive, so I'm probably driving in his area, so to speak. So I could probably adjust that, but for this little field I probably won't bother. So while we are unloading our beautiful black gold into the back of the trailer, I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments down below, as always. I do enjoy reading them, and I hope you agree that that was a good choice, and the JCB TM320S does look like a worthy bit of kit. Then we may have time later and the money to actually buy a little skidster as well, because that'd be quite nice just to clean out the dairy and sort of, you know, do the kind of little jobs around the farm as well. That'd be pretty neat. So I wouldn't mind having one of those in long term as well. But you know, I think we also need to look at maybe a combine upgrade, also maybe beets and potatoes. I wouldn't mind getting into sugar beets to begin with, because potatoes are a little bit more expensive. So potentially beet harvester. You get the cutter and the picker upper, so that's what, 100 grand. I think I'm quite tempted to go into beets as well. I don't know what your thoughts on. I'm sure you'll probably agree, because obviously not only can we feed them to our pigs and cattle and stuff, and it'll also be a nice new crop to do. We've also got the other crops to look at as well, like rye and sunflowers, but yeah, lots to do, lots of things coming up as well. So thanks for watching. My goodbye has turned into a full essay on what we can do, but I'll stop it there. Thanks for watching once again, and join me next time for more farming fun. So I'll see you then.